think she's sweet as candy.
The 20th of August 2021, Friday. Part 8, Vocabulary and Sentence Construction. 1. Lawn. Noun, an area of land covered in short grass. Lawnmower. Noun, a machine that cuts the grass. Mow. Verb, cut grass using a lawnmower. Examples. I have a lawn table and a few old lawn chairs that I keep on my lawn. Even though I mowed my lawn last month, it already looks like a forest again. In some places, the rules about mowing lawns are very strict. The fines are very high. They don't want the area to look like a jungle. You need a big mower if you have a massive lawn. Or else you'll be mowing for days. 2. Launch. Noun, a large boat with a motor used for short trips. Launch. Verb, release something, usually with a lot of force. Launch. Noun, the act of releasing something with a lot of force, a lot of power. Launch pad, US, or launching pad, UK. Noun, the platform from which rockets are launched. Orbit. Verb, go around something much larger again and again. Man-made. Adjective, made by humans. Examples. Most ships have a small launch that you can use to go ashore, go to the land. I saw a video where they were launching new ships into the water. The United States, Russia, India, and China have very large launch pads from where they launch rockets into space. These rockets carry satellites. Satellites are used for communication, phones, internet, maps, etc. There are almost 3,400 satellites in space orbiting the Earth, going around the Earth. The Moon is also a satellite. It orbits the Earth. But it's not man-made, made by humans. It is a natural satellite. The Earth orbits the Sun. Question: how does the map app on a phone know where you are? Answer: the phone communicates with satellites in space and tells the app. Question: how do astronauts go into space? Do they use a rocket? Answer: astronauts go into space using a spaceship. 3. Blast. Noun, an explosion or the movement of air due to an explosion. A sudden and strong movement of air. Blast. Verb, destroy or break something by blasting them with explosives. Blast. Verb, informal, shout at someone because they made a mistake. Criticize someone severely. Examples. My sister blasted me for something I didn't do. But it's okay. 4. Reliable. Adjective, something that can be relied upon. Something or someone that can be trusted to do a job properly. Rely upon. Phrasal verb, depend on someone for something. Unreliable. Adjective, something that cannot be relied upon. Something or someone that cannot be trusted to do a job properly. The opposite of reliable. Examples. I rely upon my dog to guard my house. I rely upon my TV to watch movies and upon my computer to do my work. I rely upon my sister to help me with my homework. That girl is not very reliable. You tell her something but she forgets. My friend's dog is completely unreliable. He cannot depend upon it to guard anything because the dog is usually asleep. Do not rely upon unreliable people or you'll be sorry. 5. Living. Noun, job. The way a person makes money. Examples. Question: what does your father do for a living? Answer: my father works in the army. Question: what do you do for a living? Answer: nothing at all. I'm a student. I rely upon my parents for a living. 6. Revival, noun, the act of putting new life into something. An improvement in the condition of a thing or person. Revive, verb, bring something back from the dead. Bring someone back from sickness or near death. Examples. My old phone fell into the water and nearly died. I somehow revived it by putting it into a sack of rice. My friend is so dumb that he tried reviving his phone that had fallen into the water by putting it into a microwave. Now the phone is toast. 7. Bunch, noun, a group of something. Examples. I bought a bunch of grapes from the supermarket. Peter, I got you a bunch of grapes from the supermarket. Paul. Oh, thank you. Where are they? Peter, unfortunately, I ate them on the way. I was hungry. 8. Motion, noun, the act of something moving. If something is moving, then it's in motion. Still, adjective, not moving. Calm and quiet, if something is not moving, then it is still. Movement, noun, the act of moving something or a part of something. Move, verb, change position. Stationary, adjective, not moving. Standing still. Stationary, noun, material needed in an office or school that includes paper, pens, pencils, erasers, ink, etc. Examples. If the plane is moving, you say that it's in motion. If something is not moving, then you say that it's not in motion or it is still or stationary. Stationary means not moving, and stationary means things that you need in a school or office like paper, pens, erasers, etc. The bus is not moving. It's standing still. Don't just stand still. Come and give me a hand. Come and help me. 1 o'clock half struck is an informal phrase for someone standing still. 1 o'clock half struck means half to 1:30 minutes before 1 o'clock 12:30. I told my friend to go and buy the tickets. But she just stood there. 1 o'clock half struck and the movie sold out. We then went and got some hamburgers. I saw some movement, not motion, in the leaves. It was a cat. 9. Post, noun, UK, letters or parcels. Post, verb, UK, send letters or parcels. Mail, noun, US, letters or parcels. Mail, verb, US, send letters or parcels. Examples. Post the post. Mail the letters. You've got post. You've got mail. If you send mail using a computer or phone, then it becomes an email. These days, very few people write letters. Most people use email. But you cannot send parcels by email. You have to use the post. Question. What's the E for in email? Answer. The E stands for electronic. So, email actually means electronic mail. Part B, Grammar. Part 1 of Part B, Countable and uncountable nouns. Question. What's a countable noun? Answer. A countable noun is a noun that can be counted. Question. What's an uncountable noun? Answer. An uncountable noun is a noun that cannot be counted. Examples of countable nouns: dogs, cats, tables, chairs, etc. Examples of uncountable nouns: grass, space, news, meat, etc. So, countable means something that can be counted, whereas uncountable means that something cannot be counted, because there are too many of it or it's really difficult to count it. Part 2 of Part B, Precise number words. Words used instead of a number. Some words are used to denote a precise, exact number of nouns, things. Some of them are as follows. Single means one. Couple means 2. Trio means 3. Half a dozen means 6. Dozen means 12. 2 dozen means 24. 3 dozen means 36. Examples. Question: how many eggs do you want? Answer: give me a dozen, give me 12 eggs. Question: how many motorcycles do you have? Answer: I have a couple, I have 2 motorcycles. We shall continue with this branch of grammar next week and understand it better. Part C, Pronunciation. 1. Mover. 2. Mower. 3. Natural. 4. Nature. 5. Communicate. 6. Communicates. 7. Communication. 8. Lunch. 9. Launch. 10. Stationary. 11. Stationary.